Good morning, Westfield. I'm Will Morris.
And I'm Cameron No. Welcome back to Rock's Recap.
Congratulations to the Clue cast and crew on 4 successful shows this past Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
If you are interested in learning about Armenian culture, food, and history, and more, come to Mrs. O'Brien's room during court today, March 25th.
Indiana Online Summer School registration is from April 1st, June 9th, 2024. Be sure to look for more information from your counselors in your Canvas inbox.
Hugs for Honduras Club is planning to sell t-shirts and crew necks in the near future to raise money for food and education to support 600 children in Guatemala through an organization called Fly the Phoenix. Scan the QR code to let us know if you are interested in purchasing a shirt or a crew neck.
We're Westfield. Of course we're on trimesters.
We're Westfield. Of course we have lockers that no one uses.
We're Westfield. Of course there was an intermediate school and middle school.
We're Westfield. Of course there's a new neighborhood every week.
We're Westfield. Of course our building is either really hot or really cold.
We're Westfield. Of course everyone spends at least $30 on coffee every week.
Prom tickets are on sale now at myschooldance.com or scan the QR code at your lunch table.
Tickets will go up in price $5 after spring break, so get your tickets now.
So yearbook is a super fun elective class you can take. We have copy editors, photo editors, design editors, so many different things. And then our general staff, of course, is creating copy. They're the ones that interview you, pull you out of class. If you're looking to go into journalism, photography, design, this is it. Seriously, we have just about everything, and it's a super great opportunity.
All right, boys, welcome back to How to Tie a Tie formally, not the Jason Tatum way, but the formal way. This is how you're supposed to do it for prom. You got Ian here, our lovely demonstrator, and you're gonna start off with a tie like this. You know, it's gonna be a little longer down here. Probably gonna want it to be a little bit longer than that. It's right about there, and then you're gonna want to cross this over, and then you take the fat part, and then you go under this hole, like that. And then you wrap it around, and then make sure you switch your hands from your left hand to your right hand, as you just did right there. And then you're going to go under once again. This will end up looking like this. Then you take your left index finger, put it right where Ian does, and then you're going to wrap it around, and then your index finger should create a pocket to finish it at the end, like it is here. Your finger should create the pocket, pull it through, and then bam, you have a lovely double Windsor tie. Isn't it excellent? It's very perfect. You can even make it more sharp if you want, just to make sure you look fresh, just like this. And look at that. That is how you tie a double Windsor tie with Ian Wilson and I. Thank you.
Advice. First thing I would do when getting on campus is to basically try and get involved with as much stuff as possible. I know it's different for every college campus, but at Ball State, there's so many different things you can do with your major. I know for me, like the media program, there's like NewsLink, we have daily news, there's a whole bunch of stuff we have going on with clubs and stuff like that. So I think just getting involved as much as possible, especially that first semester, is really important, and kind of get used to it being home, I guess, for a while.
My advice for freshmen in college is you don't necessarily have to have your whole life figured out when you're picking schools. Just pick a school that has generally a broad range of programs, and then you can always decide when you get there. I know that coming in as a freshman, there were so many majors and certificates and minors that I learned about that I didn't even know were a thing. And probably 50% of the people that I know at Purdue or have met changed their major in the past or are currently changing their major. So it's very common to switch it up when you get there, so you don't have to have everything figured out at first.
Get close with your roommate. Make sure you have a solid group of people that you can stick around right when you first come in. Obviously, you're gonna meet some new people. Another thing, which seems scary, sit in the front rows of your classes. I came in late to one of my classes and ended up in the front row and made friend to right and left, and the teacher ended up becoming one of my favorites. So use that to the full advantage.
It's okay if you don't make like your best friends right away in college. If you like your first friends aren't necessarily your best friends, that's okay. Like people change so much over the course of freshman year and even into sophomore year too. Like people just change a lot in college. So if you aren't immediately clicking with people that you meet, it's gonna be okay. Like you will find your people. It just might take a little longer.
And that's all for today.
Have a great week, Rocks.